They will not enter Jannah, and they will not smell its fragrance, and its fragrance can be smelled from a far distance. Some narrations say mi'at-ta'am, a distance of 100 years. And Imam Qurtubi, he explains this. I believe this hadith is in Sahih. This hadith, he mentioned it in a lot of scholars' collection. Imam Al-Albani Silsilatul Hadith al-Sahiha, but the Masdar Asli I do not see here. Is in Sahih Muslim, excuse me. And Sunan Bayhaqi and Imam Muslim Ahmad. Imam Qurtubi was one of the commentators of Sahih Muslim. He said, فَالَّذِينَ مَعْهُمْ سِيَاتٌ كَأَذْنَابِ الْبَقَرِ. As for those whose sticks or woods are like the tails of cows, وَهَذِهِ صِفَةٌ لِلسِّيَاطِ مُشَاهِدَةٌ عَنْدَنَا بِالْمَغْرِبِ إِلَى الْآنِ. He said in his time, Allah I have to recheck his era, I think it was the 5th or 6th century Hijri. He said we find them in our time. He's in the west, he was from Morocco and relocated in Andalus. قال الصديق حسن خان معقبا على قول القرطبي بل هو مشاهد في كل مكان وزمان ويزداد يوما فيوما عند الأمراء والأعيان نعوذ بالله من جميع ما كره الله. So he said it's now present in all times, and I have to do my research on the era of Siddiq Hassan Khan rahimahullah. فلا زلنا نرى هذا الصنف من الناس في كثير من الديار يجلدون أبشار الناس فتبا لهؤلاء المثالين. Then the author who passed away, I think 2013 Ramadan or 2014, he said that we see this, it's very common now, and woe to these people. وكاسة العاريات كثيرات في زماننا. He said the women who dress but appear naked are very common in our time now. ولعله لم يسبق أن انتشرت فتنتهن كما انتشرت في زماننا. And there has never been a time in history that their tribulation has spread like in our time. وهن على النعمة الذي وصفه الرسول صلى الله عليه وسلم كاسيات عاريات مائلات مميلات رؤوسهن كأسنين والتل أخت. As the Prophet described them, الذين يعذبون الحيوان. Another category for those who punish the animals, that torture animals. Torture animals is not from our religion. And there are many hadith, many of us have heard about the woman of Bani Israel. She was taken to the hellfire because she kept a cat in a cage. She didn't feed it. She didn't let it, roam the earth to eat fresh grass until that cat died of hunger. So that's number 12. Number 13, عدم الإخلاص في طلب العلم. Not having sincerity and seeking knowledge. The Prophet said, "من تعلم علما مما يبتغى به وجه الله عز وجل لا يتعلمه إلا ليصيب به عرض من الدنيا لم يجد عرف الجنة يوم القيامة يعني ريحها." رواه داود وابن ماجه وابن حبان والحاكم. Prophet said, whoever seeks knowledge, which through can be sought the pleasure of Allah. Knowledge is a good thing to seek, but they only seek it so that they can get something from this world. They will not smell Jannah on the Day of Judgment. So imagine how far they may be if it can be smelled from 100 years away. Another hadith, من تعلم علما لغير الله أو أراد به غير الله فليتبوأ مقعده من النار. Whoever learns knowledge for other than Allah, this is the only reason we seek knowledge. Please Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That's why many scholars of hadith start their book with the hadith, إنما الأعمال بالنيات وإنما لكل امرئ ما نوى. Sahih Bukhari started with it, the Salihin started with 40 hadith in our stuff. So we have to have ikhlas. So whoever seeks knowledge for other than Allah, or أراد به غير الله, or when he acquires it, he wants to use it for other than Allah, let him make his place in the fire. Number 14, الذين يشربون في آنية الذهب والفضة. Those who drink from vessels like cups, bowls, silverware that are, plates, the vessels for food that are made of gold and silver. that are made of gold and silver. So the Prophet said, الذي يشرب في آنية الذهب والفضة إنما يجرجر في بطنه نار جهنم. The person who drinks from a vessel of gold or silver, they are only, basically pouring or flowing into their stomach the fire of Jannah. So that's will be their punishment in the hereafter. And there's a specific hadith, once the Prophet had a cup and there was a hole in the bottom, so the hole was filled with silver. So some scholars interpret, I think Imam Nawawi is one of them, that if the vessel has just trimming, it's best to avoid it, but they did not see it as impermissible. And the wisdom behind that will say, what is the crime of something like this? The Prophet said, لا تشربوا في آنية الذهب والفضة ولا تأكلوا في صحافها فإنها لهم في الدنيا ولنا في الآخرة. The Prophet said, do not drink from the vessels of gold and silver, and do not eat from their plates, because it is for them, it is for the disbelievers in the hereafter. It is for the disbelievers in this world, and it is for us in the hereafter. So this is the whole point of life, delayed gratification. الدنيا خلقت لكم وأنتم خلقتم للآخرة. This world was created for us so that we prepare for the hereafter. We were created for the hereafter. Allah described in the place, يطاف عليهم بصحاف من ذهب وأكواب, that the gold, the plates and cups of Jannah for the believers is made of gold. 15. الذي يقطع السدر الذي يضل الناس. Whoever cuts a tree that people used for shade. عبد الله بن حبيش رضي الله عنه قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم من قطع صدرة صوب الله رأسه في النار. Whoever cuts the tree, I think is the low tree, then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will put his neck in the fire. الذين يقطعون الصدر يصبون في النار على رؤوسهم صبا. Those who cut those trees that people can take shade from, then they will be thrown in the hellfire on their heads. The last one, number 16, suicide. ثبت في الصحيحين عن أبي هريرة رضي الله عنه عن النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم قال من قتل نفسه بحديدة فحديدته في يده يتوجأ فيها في بطنه في نار جهنم خالدا مخلدا فيها أبدا ومن شرب سما فقتل نفسه فهو في يده ويتحساه في نار جهنم خالدا مخلدا فيها أبدا ومن تردى من جبل فقتل نفسه فهو يتردى في نار جهنم خالدا مخلدا فيها أبدا. That the Prophet mentioned, whoever kills himself with a sharp object, they stabbed themselves to commit suicide, then that will be continuously repeated, stabbing their stomach in the hellfire forever. And whoever drinks poison, then they will repeatedly have this act in the barzakh, in the life, in the grave. That will be their punishment until their judgment. But that poison will continuously remain in their stomach in the hellfire forever. And whoever jumps off of a cliff, like a mountain, to commit suicide, then they will repeat this in the hellfire forever. Another narration of Sahih Bukhari and Muslim, Abu Hurairah narrates that the Prophet said, الذي يخنق نفسه يخنقها في النار والذي يطعنها في النار. Whoever cuts his neck, he will repeat that in the hellfire, and whoever stabs himself, he will stab himself in the hellfire. So the lesson is, our life is not our own property. As the Prophet mentioned in the hadith, كل الناس تغدو فبائع النفس فمعتقها أو موبقها. Our souls belong to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Our life belongs to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So every day people get up, the Prophet said they go try and do something, whatever they think is their best interest or their passion or their goal. But some people, the Prophet said, they divide in two categories. Some free themselves from the hellfire, or some bury themselves too. So anyway, we'll finish Allah. How can a person avoid the hellfire? لما كان الكفر هو السبب في الخلود في النار فإن النجاة من النار تكون بالإيمان والعمل الصالح. The other said, the same way disbelief is the cause or the reason for the abiding eternally in the hellfire, then its opposite of faith and good deeds are the ways to be safe from the hellfire. Iman, faith, and good deeds, or righteous deeds. وَلِذَا فَإِنَّ الْمُسْلِمِينَ يَتَوَسَّلُونَ إِلَى رَبِّهِمْ بِإِيمَانِهِمْ كَيْ يُخْلِصُهُمْ مِنَ النَّارِ. And that way the Muslims, they seek nearness to their Lord through their faith so that He may save them from the fire. That's why the famous dua at the end of Surah Al-Imran, الَّذِينَ يَقُولُونَ رَبَّنَا إِنَّنَا آمَنَّا فَاغْفِرْ لَنَا ذُنُوبَنَا وَقِنَا عَذَابَ النَّارِ. Are those who say, our Lord, indeed we have believed, so forgive our sins. Sorry, this is the beginning of Surah Al-Imran. Those who say, our Lord, we believe, and forgive our sins, and save us from the hellfire. ربنا ما خلقت هذا باطلا سبحانك فقنا عذاب النار. ربنا إننا سمعنا منادي ينادي بالإيمان آمنوا بربكم فآمنا ربنا فاغفر لنا ذنوبنا وكفر عنا سيئاتنا وتوفنا مع الأبرار. وقد فصلت النصوص هذا الموضوع فبينت الأعمال التي تقي النار فمن ذلك محبة الله. So one of the actions that save from the hellfire, the author says, he explains the love of Allah. ففي مستدرك الحاكم ومسند أحمد وعن أنس ابن مالك قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم والله لا يلقي الله حبيبه في النار. الله ولا حبيب الله. حديث صحيح. انظروا صحيح. The Prophet ﷺ, I said, I swear by Allah, Allah will never throw His beloved in the fire. Allah. وَالصِّيَامُ جُنَّةٌ مِنَ النَّارِ. And how we can get safe from the hellfire is doing good actions. How we can be the beloved of Allah is the Prophet ﷺ reported from the Hadith Qudsi. Allah said, وَلَا يَزَالُ عَبْدِي يَتَقَرَّبُ إِلَيَّ بِالنَّوَافِلِ حَتَّى أُحِبَّهُ. You know, in many relationships, whether it's parent-child, husband-wife, and so on, we don't love the people who just do the bare minimum. We love people who do excess. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He loves the servants who do excess, who do the nawafil, they do the extra good deeds. Allah said, and my servants do not come near to me with something better, or my servant will not continue to draw near to me with that meritorious, supererogatory, extra good deeds, optional fast, optional prayer, optional salah, etc. حتى أحب أن تلهى. Another one, fasting. So fasting is a shield from the fire. ففي مسند أحمد البيهقي في شعب الإيمان بإسناد حسن عن جابر بن عبد الله رضي الله عنهما عن النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم قال الله تعالى الصيام جنة يستجن بها من النار. That fasting is a shield that a person seeks to be blocked from the fire. Another hadith, الصوم جنة من عذاب الله. Fasting is a shield from the fire. As for another narration, من صام في سبيل الله بعد الله وجهه عن النار 70 خريفا. Whoever fasts a day in the way of Allah, then Allah will distance his face from the hellfire a distance of 70 years. Another is the fear of Allah. وَمِمَّا يُنْجِي مِنَ النَّارِ مَخَافَةُ اللَّهِ سُبْحَانَهُ وَتَعَالَى. وَمَا يُنْجِي مِنَ النَّارِ مَخَافَةُ اللَّهِ. The fear of Allah saves from the hellfire. وَالْجِهَادُ فِي سَبِيلِ اللَّهِ, and striving in the way of Allah. وَمَنْ خَافَ مَقَامَ رَبِّهِ جَنَّتَانِ. Allah said, whoever fears his Lord, he will have 2 gardens in the hereafter, 2 jannahs. وروى الترمذي والنسائي في سننهما عن البريد رضي الله عنه قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم لا يلج النار رجلا بكى من خشية الله حتى يعود اللبن في الضلع. The Prophet صلى الله عليه وسلم said the fire will not touch a man who cried from the fear of Allah in this world until, like the same way when milk is taken from the udder of the animal, of livestock, the same way that milk can go back into the udder or the nipple of the animal, the same way that his tears will block him from the hellfire. Will save him from the fire because he cried for the fear of Allah. And ولا يجتمع غبار في سبيل الله وطفال جهنم في جوف عبد أبدا. And the reward for jihad, the Prophet ﷺ said that the dust of the person who goes in the path of Allah, as where we live, most of the places are paved roads, we walk on concrete. But much of the world is unpaved road. Most of it is dirt. So engaging in that dirt and that sand, whatever part of the body it touches, even the smoke of Jahannam will not touch, let alone the fire. And another narration, مَقْبَرَّةْ قَدَمَا عَبْدٍ فِي سَبِيلِ اللَّهِ فَتَمَسَّلُونَ. No 2 feet of a slave of Allah become dusty in the path of Allah except that the fire will not touch it. Okay. Another thing that saves from the fire is dua. ومما يقي العبد من النار ويقي العبد من النار استجارة العبد بالله من النار. Seeking refuge from the fire, as we mentioned in the first session on Monday. Dua, Allah the hellfire means dua, Allah save this person from you. We say it 3 times and then narration 7 times. والذين يقولون ربنا اصرف عنا عذاب جهنم إن عذابها كان غراما إنها ساءت مستقرا ومقاما. That the servants of Ar-Rahman, the special servants of Allah, one of their characteristics, Allah, He said, is they are those who pray, "O our Lord, save us from the punishment of the hellfire." Indeed, its punishment is very severe. إنها ساءت مستقرا ومقاما. Indeed, it is a bad place to be temporarily or permanently. As a hadith of Muslim Ahmad and Sunan Ibn Majah and Ibn Hibban and Imam Hakim, chain from Anas radhiyallahu anhu, the Prophet said, ما سأل أحد الله الجنة ثلاثا إلا قالت الجنة اللهم ادخله الجنة ولا استجار رجل مسلم أو رجل مسلم ولا استجار رجل مسلم الله من النار ثلاثا إلا قالت النار اللهم ادخله من النار. It's a different wording from the hadith we mentioned in Monday, that whoever asks Jannah for Allah for 3, whoever asks Allah for Jannah 3 times, Jannah will say, "Will Allah enter him into me?" And whoever says to the fire, whoever says, "Will Allah save me from the fire" 3 times, the fire will say, "Will Allah save him from me?" So this concludes our session for today. Inshallah, tomorrow we will start with a description of Jannah. هذا الله تعالى أعلى وأعلم. أسأل الله تعالى نبينا محمد وآخر دعوانا الحمد لله رب العالمين. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك.